Alright, so some of you had asked for me to tell you the parts of a bridle because I had reposted for a Throwback Thursday, one of those days where I broke my headstall and kind of ruined my day and everything, and then people were like, well, what's a headstall? So here, I'll show you. Okay, so altogether it's referred to as a bridle, but of course it has different pieces. This part right here that goes behind the ears and down, yep, to your bit is the headstall part. And he wants to keep eating. And everybody else is eating, so anyway. So this right here is your throat latch, and this basically it goes under and buckles, and that's what actually helps keep it on, especially if they want to rub, because they like to scratch their ears and stuff a lot of times. This is called a brow band. Not every, there's the only thing you really need is the headstall, and I used to ride in just a headstall. I didn't have a brow band, I didn't have a throat latch, and that was fine because my horse didn't rub and it stayed on. Here, back up here. Alright, so right here, this is the curb strap or the curb chain, and this is actually has the whoa power. It actually, when you pull back, see, it'll get tighter on his chin, and that's part of your whoa. And he doesn't need a lot of whoa, so it's pretty loose. And then what I referred to as slobber straps are, okay, so of course the reins are what you hold on to. And the slobber straps connect your reins to your bit. And a lot of people have big fancy ones. If you're a real buckaroo, you're going to have really cool ones and whatever. But what you want these to give away before this breaks. And so how they do that is they step on the reins, and they can step on a rein. Like right now, they're just on the ground, and if I let him keep eating, he could easily step on them while he's eating, grazing along. And then sometimes when you're leading them, if you're leading them uphill in Western riding, you have really loose reins, and so they could actually kind of, by stepping up, step on the reins or whatever, and then their instinct is to pull back, and so they put all their power and they raise their head really sharply, and so this is supposed to break, and that way, when this gives way, your reins don't break and your headstall doesn't break. So these are called slobber straps because, like when they get a drink of water, when they stick their mouth down in the tank, and they don't lap like dogs, they suck the water up, so they stick it in a lot, and some horses really like water, so they'll play with it and stuff. And these slobber straps help keep your reins from getting rotten on the end too. So that's the parts of my bridle. Oh, you can also have a noseband. Here, one more time. Sorry, I know you want to eat. It's lunchtime. You can also have a noseband, and a noseband would go around, completely around, if you wanted to. But this is the important part, is the headstall that goes behind his ears and down to the bit.